Hello, friends. Today we will explore the amazing world of Leonardo da Vinci, one of the greatest inventors and thinkers in history. Leonardo lived more than 500 years ago in Italy, during the Renaissance, a time of art, science, and discovery. He was a painter, engineer, and scientist who imagined machines far ahead of his time. In this story, we will discover Leonardo's inventions and designs. Visit his workshop in Florence and Milan. Explore how art, science, and creativity work together. Are you ready? Let's enter the secret workshop of Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo was born in 1452 in the small town of Vinci, Italy. From a young age, he loved observing nature. He watched birds soar in the sky, rivers flow through valleys, and people building homes. Even as a child, Leonardo created small machines. He built simple water wheels, catapults, and miniature flying machines from wood and string. He would test them carefully, observing how each part moved. His curiosity was endless. Leonardo often said to himself, "To know how things work, I must see them with my own eyes." When he was a teenager, he moved to Florence, a city of artists, scholars, and engineers. Florence was alive with music, workshops, and markets. Leonardo entered the workshop of Andrea del Verrocchio, a famous painter and sculptor. Here he learned painting, sculpture, and mechanical skills, which he later combined in incredible inventions. Florence was a city of innovation and creativity. Leonardo's workshop was a quiet place filled with wooden tables, sketches, ink, gears, and tools. Sunlight entered through high windows, lighting the detailed sketches of machines and bridges scattered on the tables. Leonardo spent hours observing and experimenting. He studied levers, pulleys, and wheels, imagining how machines could lift, move, or fly. Apprentices worked around him, some carving wood or metal, others mixing paints. Leonardo taught them patiently, explaining the principles of mechanics and motion. He believed that art and engineering were connected. He often sketched machines that looked like living creatures, studying nature to inspire invention. Leonardo dreamed of flying. He studied birds, observing the way they spread their wings and rode the wind. He sketched ornithopters, machines with large wings designed to flap like a bird, and gliders that could glide through the air. He experimented with helicopters, creating spirals that could lift off the ground if powered correctly. Leonardo wrote about air pressure, wind, and balance. He tested models with wood, leather, and cloth, making adjustments carefully. In the workshop, apprentices watched with amazement as Leonardo explained, "Man must learn from nature. The wings of birds show the way." Though no one could fly at the time, his ideas inspired future engineers and inventors. Leonardo loved water. He studied rivers, canals, and waterfalls. He invented machines to lift water, irrigate fields, and power mills. One day, Leonardo walked along a river, watching how water flowed over stones. He sketched pumps and water wheels, noting how speed and pressure affected movement. Farmers and builders came to him with questions, and Leonardo explained gently how his machines could help them. He designed machines to drain swamps, lift water to high places, and transport it to farms. His sketches were precise, showing each part in detail. Some machines were very large, others small and practical. Leonardo also designed machines for defense. He sketched armored vehicles, catapults, and bridges. Each design was precise, showing how gears and levers could make them stronger or faster. He studied geometry, physics, and material strength. Leonardo explained, "A good machine is strong, but it must also be clever." Apprentices watched him draw, learning both mechanical principles and artistic perspective. Though many machines were never built, they showed the power of imagination combined with science. Leonardo believed that studying machines could teach lessons about nature and engineering. Leonardo's art and inventions were connected. While painting the Mona Lisa or the Last Supper, he studied geometry, proportion, and perspective, the same principles used in designing machines. In his workshop, sketches of bridges, flying machines, and mechanical devices were next to paintings and sculptures. Leonardo believed that seeing the world clearly, studying carefully, and drawing what you observe was the key to invention. Art taught him precision, and invention taught him logic and problem solving. His notebooks show how creativity and science work together. Leonardo studied human anatomy to understand movement. He dissected bodies carefully to see muscles, bones, and joints. This knowledge helped him design machines that moved naturally, such as mechanical arms, levers, and gears. His sketches combined science and art, showing how joints and muscles worked. He believed, to invent a good machine, you must first understand the body and nature. Apprentices learned to observe carefully, drawing both living creatures and machines. Leonardo designed a giant bronze horse, commissioned by a duke. He studied proportions carefully, measuring horses in real life. The horse's legs, muscles, and balance were perfect. Leonardo also designed mechanical features to make it stand strong. Apprentices helped with clay and sketches, learning about engineering, sculpture, and mathematics. Though the bronze horse was never built, Leonardo's designs inspired engineers and artists for centuries. Leonardo wrote thousands of pages in notebooks. Each page contained sketches of machines, anatomy, experiments, and inventions. Some pages were written backwards, in mirror writing. Some machines were detailed so precisely that later engineers could understand them centuries later. The notebooks show Leonardo's curiosity, patience, and intelligence. He explored flying, water, warfare, and the human body, always asking, how does this work? Leonardo da Vinci died in 1519, but his ideas and inventions still inspire us. His machines, sketches, and writings influenced engineers, artists, and scientists for centuries. Visiting his workshop today, we see the power of observation, creativity, and learning. Leonardo teaches us that curiosity and patience are keys to invention. His life shows that art, science, and imagination are connected. Leonardo's legacy continues. Anyone who observes, experiments, and draws their ideas can change the world. Friends, Leonardo da Vinci was a man of curiosity, creativity, and invention. His machines and sketches show us how learning and imagination can change the world. Remember, you can create, invent, and explore like Leonardo. Learning English with stories like this makes learning fun and exciting.